welcome to the Chilli Kitchen again. Today we're going to do, just quickly go through dehydrating and drying your chilies out. It doesn't just apply to chili, you can do this with other sorts of fruits. We've got a dehydrator here, which will take you into and how we use the dehydrator and what we use it for. But first of all, air drying. This is probably the most common method people use. In some countries, you're lucky you can just go take them outside and air dry. What we do here, we've got just a common normal tray, and we always just line it with a bit of kitchen cloth. This just helps any moisture or anything like that. And we just lay that on the bottom, and then we put our chilies on there. So the chilies themselves, got loads of ghost peppers here, looking nice and they're ready to be dried out. So the ones we're going to put on the tray, we're going to use them for seeding next year. Equipment, learnt many a time. Gloves. So first of all, because you get capsaicin on you and you do rub your eye, and it does. If you're doing a lot of chili preparation, it's just worth getting some surgical gloves. You get them from most chemist shops and things like that, pharmacies and things. So I've got nice purple ones. I like purple. So they're good. So, and then the other thing is, obviously you need a knife, which is sharp. So, sure, you've got a really sharp knife. It just makes a lot of things easier. It just glides through the chili. Otherwise, if you've got a really blunt knife, you just crunch through the chili and there's no point. All we do, now for seeding, you can, if you want, de-stalk by breaking the stalk off. However, what I tend to do, because we're just de-seeding, is straight in half. Then lay it open. Also, you're checking for the inside of the chili as well, just to make sure that you haven't got a rogue chili, there's earwigs in there or anything like that, and making sure that it's healthy. So those will be used for seeding next year. So we get a couple of butcherlockias in there. You know, so I have left the stalks on because we're not really worried. I will take the stalks off, and you can take the stalks off. So there they are. They're just going to air dry. So you see them there. They're just going to air dry. In all room temperature, be fine. So put them to one side. The dehydrator. This is a standard one. It's £50–60. Dehydrates. It doesn't just do chilies. It does mushrooms, bananas, all sorts of fruit, herbs. So there's a plethora of uses you can use them for. Obviously, in the chili world, we use them for chilies. This one comes with 3 stacks. Each tray. You won't be able to see it very well, but it's stainless steel. Helps so things don't stick to it. Because we make beef jerky in this as well. So it's got a whole multitude of uses. You know, you've seen videos where we've made beef jerky and everything like that. So it's just simple, and it just basically blows warm air from the bottom, blows it up, and it funnels out. And it gives quite an aroma in the house when you do it as well. So when you do switch on, just make sure you've got a window open, so just give it a bit of ventilation, because they can get quite overpowering depending on the heat of the chilies. With these ones, because we're dehydrating them and obviously they're dry, we're going to take the stalks off. Now, the reason we do this is so that afterwards we don't have to break the stalks off or anything like that. So it's all the thing, and they can make chili powder, you can do all sorts with it. But all we do, slice off top, slice in half, and place into the said machine. So I'll continue doing this. Come back to you in a minute once I've filled up, okay? So that's the last chili into the tray. What we've got to do now is set it. Little hint, if you're doing large chilies, place them in the bottom trays, and then the smaller ones go up, because obviously the larger the chili, more water it's got in there, and it needs to dehydrate. And then simply, lid on. We've set it to 70 degrees Celsius, and this will be set on for 10 hours. See you in 10 hours. Welcome back. Well, it's now 10 hours later. The chilies are dried out, and now we can store them, or we can make chili powder. So I just thought I'd get Kilner jars, very commonly hold, airtight and everything like that, and put all the chilies in. Gives a nice little display. You can keep them separate, different types of different ones, or like this one, are actually mixed the chilies in, so you get a little range of colour and everything like that. Makes an ideal Christmas gift. Off. And there we go. All nicely shriveled up and dried. So they're now ready for storage or for your making a chilli powder. Okay, I hope you've enjoyed it. Please subscribe, like and share, and just like to say thanks to everybody, Wilkes, there's everyone out, Jason, there's loads of you that subscribe to the Chilli Club channel. Thank you, take care, goodbye.